Hello, welcome back guys to another prediction video. This time we're gonna do the La Liga prediction videos. So it's only right that I give you my predictions and start this video off. And trust me, you're gonna want to stay until the end because I might have some upsets in this video. So let's get right into it. Okay, so starting off with last place. Okay, in last place I got Real Oviedo. Yeah, man, I don't think these guys have a chance to survive in the La Liga. Although they did beat Mirandes in the playoff final, bravo, Real Oviedo. That was really impressive how you guys came back. But I think this is their first season in La Liga, which is a huge accomplishment for them. But I'm very sorry, but I think they're not gonna do well. They're gonna finish last place in La Liga. So I think Real Oviedo, they might put up a good fight, but I think they're going to finish last place in La Liga. Okay, moving on to our next prediction. I got Levante finishing in 19th place. So, Levante, also a newly promoted team. I mean, yeah, sometimes they cause us trouble for Barcelona. And, yeah, we play them. We play them in our second match day against Levante in Valencia. Okay, so the blue and red striped team are going to finish 19th. Same, because just like Real Oviedo, I don't think they're going to survive. But you know what? They might also put up a good fight. They have El Comandante Morales, who went to Villarreal and came back to his hometown club Levante. That's huge for him, but I think he's going to carry the team. I don't know. I mean, Levante can actually put off a good fight in La Liga, so I think Levante are gonna finish 19th. Sorry. Okay, moving on to our 18th place. I got our city rivals Espanyol finishing in 18th place. Now, here's the big question: why will they get relegated? I know they were just in La Liga the last season, finished 17th. They also lost their star goalkeeper Joan Garcia to Barcelona. So I think Espanyol are going to finish 18th. Wait, although they did beat Real Madrid last year, this Real Madrid team is just built different, and I don't think Levante are going to Espanyol are going to beat them again. So why do I got Espanyol finishing in 18th? Well, because mostly all their star players are gone. Joan Garcia's left. Some other players have left, so I got Espanyol finishing in 18th place. Okay, so moving on to 17th place. This is a bit surprising. I actually got Elche finishing in 17th place. Now, why do I got Elche finishing in 17th place? So, they've proven to be a La Liga team. They just beat Getafe in the club-friendly games 2-1. Yes, I know they lost another different games against another teams, but I think they'll recover well after this. So Elche, I think they're ready for this challenge. They've had La Liga experience before. I mean Levante, but have had La Liga experience before, but they haven't been promoted in the last 3 years or something. But Elche, the last time they got relegated was all the way back in 2023. And Levante got relegated in 2022. So I think Elche have had more of an experience in La Liga than Levante. So I think that Elche are going to finish in 17th place, just above Espanyol. So yeah. So now moving on to 16th place. So in 16th place, I got Alaves finishing in 16th place. Now here's the reason why. So Alaves, I think, yeah, they also finished 16th last year. I mean, they're not that good of a team. So I think Alaves are going to finish 16th because, yeah, they have some old players like John Gurdi, Aiser Villaelbe, and some other good players like Kike. He scored a hat-trick against Betis. You know what? Alaves, they might be full of surprises because they absolutely destroyed Betis last year away from home, and where Kike scored a hat-trick And you know what? They might do a surprise. But I think they're going to have a disappointing season and finish in 16th again. So, moving on to 15th place. Hey, listen, I think Getafe are going to finish in 15th place. Because, yeah, Getafe, I mean, they're a really, really good team at home. I mean, the last teams that have not been Getafe at home are surprisingly Barca and Celta Vigo. So I think they're going to beat Celta Vigo again this year. And they're most likely going to beat Barca. I'm sorry, as a Barca fan. So I think Getafe are going to finish 15th because they're not that good in away matches. I know, they have some good young talents like Coa da Costa. He's like 19 years old, and I think it's gonna take time for Coba to develop more. And they also got Omar Aderete, the Paraguayan center back. I think he can do a good job carrying Getafe. So I think Getafe are gonna finish 15th, just like last season. So yeah, I think Getafe, good luck to them in La Liga. And yeah, Barca better beat Getafe this time. It's been 5 or 6 years since the last time we beat Getafe at Getafe. So yeah, I got Getafe finishing in 15th. In 14th, this might surprise you. I actually got Girona finishing in 14th. Okay, now here's the reason why. So I think Girona are going to finish in 14th because, I mean, to be honest, they're not good of a team anymore. Okay, I know we lost to them 4-2 twice 2 seasons ago, but that was just 2 seasons ago. That Girona team was a completely different Girona team, the one we see now. Now, like, all the superstars are gone, and I think Girona are gonna finish 14th, because yeah, even more superstars left. So I think, yeah, Girona are not gonna have a good season. I kind of feel bad for them, even though as Catalunya rivals, I feel bad for Girona because they're not going to have a good season because, yeah, they're not going to be playing in any European competition. I know, but I think they're going to finish 14th. Okay, so who will finish 13th? Okay, so in 13th, I got Osasuna finishing 13th. So last year, I mean, yeah, they were really, really good in home matches because, yeah, they beat us 4-2. So I think, you know what, but then the thing about Osasuna is that at the start of the La Liga season, they look really, really good. They were even like 9th, I believe. But then they just fall over. I mean, they also finished at like 13th or 14th last year. I need to check the table. So yeah, Osasuna are gonna finish 14th because I know they have a good striker. The Croatian striker, Ante Budimir, I think they're going to finish 14th. I mean 13th because they're just going to fall. They're going to collapse after when 2026 begins. So I think Osasuna, I know they just loaned out again. I know they did have the likes of, what was his name again? Brian Zaragoza. He joined Celta Vigo on loan, but they're gonna miss Zaragoza a lot. So I think Osasuna are gonna finish 13th this season. So moving on to 14th, we got. So I think Rayo Vallecano are gonna finish in 12th. Okay, so Rayo Vallecano, they're gonna be fully focused on playing Conference League football. I know, congratulations to them because they made Conference League football for the first time in their history. I know they had players like James Rodriguez, Rame Falcao, and now they've left, but I think they're gonna fully focus on Conference League and instead of La Liga. So I think they're gonna finish 12th because they're gonna fully focus on the Conference League instead of La Liga. I know they have players like Isi Palazon, Pathesis, and some other players like Raúl de Tomás. So I think they're going to finish 12th. I mean, expected, but not that expected. So, because last year they finished like 6th or 7th, I think. So yeah, I got Rayo Vallecano finishing 12th. So moving on to 11th place, we got Sevilla will finish in 11th place. So I think Sevilla, I mean, they're starting to fall apart now. It's kind of sad to see that because once they won 7 Europa Leagues, now they've just completely fallen apart. I think Sevilla are going to finish in 11th place because they haven't really made much of signings. I mean, they lost Sergio Ramos, but I think they're going to finish 11th because, yeah, so because they're just still not back. I mean, they're an inconsistent team. Sometimes they're an inconsistent team. But I think so. You're gonna finish 11th because they're not gonna be playing in any European competitions. They're just gonna focus on league. But I think they've got too many tough opponents. So I think they're gonna finish 11th. So moving on to 10th place, we got our first mid-table team will be Valencia. Okay, so Valencia, they lost Mamardashvili. I mean, they still have Hugo Ludo. I think he's going to carry Valencia. Man, but you know what, Valencia, they started off the season pretty rocky, but then they actually come back. Just remember that season. Last of 2024, they were last place in the league. But then they turned that around. How? By beating Real Madrid. They just... Wow, that was just wow. I was watching the game and I was going crazy when Valencia scored the last minute winner in the Bernabeu. They did that in the Bernabeu. They beat Real Madrid at the Bernabeu, which is crazy because a mid-table team beat Real Madrid. So I think they're gonna finish 10th. Why? Because they're gonna finish 10th. I think just like last season. So. Yeah, they're going to turn their season around. They're going to be like bottom half of the table. And then they're going to finish 10th. Okay? So yeah, moving on to 9th place, we got... Okay, this answer might also surprise you. I got Villarreal finishing in 9th place. Why? Okay, look, listen. This might surprise you, but I think that Villarreal are the most overrated team in La Liga. So, I think they're overrated because... just like they're saying like why they did a massive comeback against Barca where they beat us 5-3, like that's not even that special. They just scored like 3 last minute goals because the ref didn't give us a penalty. And against Real Madrid, they keep glazing the comeback, but Real Madrid were already the champions. Yeah, and they lost Sorloth, and they still believe that they're gonna win the Champions League this year. I don't think that's gonna happen for Villarreal. So I think Villarreal are going to finish 9th because they're going to be playing in the Champions League. They're going to focus on Europe, and they're not going to be focusing a lot in La Liga. But Villarreal have bring us many surprises. In the Champions League, they reached the semi-finals. Where they lost Liverpool. So I think Villarreal are going to finish 9th. Talk about the players. They got Gerard Moreno still. Who else they got there? They got Jose Perez, plays for the Spanish national team. I think he might cook at Villarreal. So yeah, Villarreal are going to finish 9th. Now moving on to 8th place. Okay, I got Mallorca's finishing in 8th place. Okay, so Mallorca, I mean, they're a good team. They finished like 7th last year. I think they're gonna try and push for European football this year, but I don't think it's gonna work this year. So they're gonna have to push another year to get to European football. So I don't think Mallorca are gonna have a good season. So I know they have. Okay, we played them. We played them on their opening game of the season. So yeah, I know they just bought Paulo Torre, or Barcelona wonder kid, for 5 million euros. That's a pretty decent signing, but if I see that something changes with Paulo Torre in the opening game of the season, I'm gonna be regretting selling that player. Hopefully nothing happens in the first game of the season for Barca. So okay, I think Mallorca are gonna finish 8th. Now moving on to 7th place, we got... Okay, I got Celta Vigo finishing in 7th place. I know this team will be the surprise of the Europa League. They're gonna reach like the semi-finals. But yeah, Celta Vigo, they're a tough team to play against away. I mean, we struggle a lot against them. Barca, yeah, we've had some problems against them in recent times. So yeah, remember we came back when we were 3-1 down? That was scary when we were losing 3-1, but we came back. So I think Celta are going to finish 7th. I mean, they're going to play Europa League football. They're also going to concentrate on that. But they're going to finish 7th and get Conference League football and hopefully win it next season. So, yeah, Celta, they got the likes of Borja Iglesias, the guy who scored the hat-trick against us. Iago Aspas, a loyal player to them. And some other players like Alex Moria, our former Barcelona talent. So, I think that Celta Vigo are going to finish 7th and, yeah, clinch Conference League spot for next season. Okay, now moving on to 6th place. Okay, so I got Real Betis finishing in 6th place. Okay, so they're going to be playing Europa League football this season. I know, they lost to Anthony because after his 6-month loan ended. I mean, yeah, Anthony carried Betis. So I think that Betis are going to be finishing 6th place. I know, they also lost Johnny Cardoso, the American CDM, to Atletico Madrid. I don't think that's going to be helping. So I think that Betis are going to finish in 6th. They're going to have a decent season. They're going to qualify again for Europa League football next season. So yeah, I think Betis are going to finish 6th. Oh, and plus they're going to be playing over the next 2 seasons in a new stadium, El Estadio de la Cartuja. Why? Because their stadium, El Benito Villamarin, is getting remodeled. So I think that it's going to take time to adapt for Betis to fit in El Estadio de la Cartuja. So I think they're going to play well in that stadium and they're going to finish 6th. So moving on to 5th place, we got... In 5th place, I got Athletic Bilbao. They're going to focus again on the Champions League a lot. I know, man. As a Barca fan, it hurts to see Nico Williams still playing in this jersey. Yeah, Athletic Bilbao also lost to PSV 2-1 in the friendly matches. And Nico Williams was acting like he regret rejecting Barca. Hey, Nico, it's too late for you now. You're never going to be welcome at Barca ever again. I mean, he's a snake, man. He played us twice in a row. So Athletic Bilbao are going to fully focus playing for the Champions League. I mean, good luck to them on the Champions League. So I think that Athletic Bilbao are going to do a good job on the Champions League. They're going to reach like the round of 16. So yeah, I think Athletic Bilbao are going to finish 5th, okay? So yeah, moving on to 4th place, we got... Again, this also might surprise you. I think Real Sociedad. Yes, Real Sociedad, the team that finished 10th or 12th last season, are going to finish in 4th place. So yeah, now they're not going to be playing in any European competition, which is what's going to happen. I think Real Sociedad are going to finish in 4th because they're going to fully focus on playing European football. So I think Real Sociedad are going to finish 4th. Yeah, they got Takekubo, they got some other players. I think maybe there's a rumor that Endrick might get loaned out to Real Sociedad. I think that's going to help. That's going to help if Endrick get loans out to Real Sociedad. That's a good signing. No, get me wrong, but that's a good signing for Real Sociedad if it happens. If it happens. Yeah, and they also got Mikel Oyarzabal. I think he's going to be a good striker for them. Yeah, they also got Zubimendi. No, they lost Zubimendi to Arsenal. And they also got Ander Barrenechea. So I think they're going to play well. And they're going to fully focus on qualifying for European football. Now in 3rd place, we got Atletico de Madrid. Yeah, of course, as expected, we got Atletico Madrid finishing in 3rd place. Why? Because, yeah, they're going to finish in 3rd. I mean, they have made some good signings. Like Thiago Almada, my lookalike. Hey guys, do you think I look like Thiago Almada? Just write it down in the comments. Because I actually do look like Thiago Almada. Just rate how much I look like Thiago Almada on the comments. Okay, yeah. They also signed Johnny Cardoso, as I previously mentioned. They also got Hanko. Yeah, and yeah, they got Julian Alvarez, they got Griezmann, I mean, he's finished. They got Alexander Sorloth, Jan Oblak, Nahuel Molina. Like, their team is full of Argentinians. And Giuliano Simeone, the wonder kid. But I think they're going to finish third. They're going to have a good season. Good luck to my lookalike, Thiago Almada. So they're going to finish third. Now, who will finish in second? It's either Barca or Madrid. But I think Real Madrid are going to finish in second. So, after they did not play well in the Club World Cup, same as Atletico. Atletico did not play well in the Club World Cup. They finished third, just like I predicted. They needed time to make new signings. I think Atletico are going to have a great La Liga. I mean, they're going to finish third as expected. They always finish third. So I got Real Madrid finishing in second place. They also had a bad Club World Cup where they got knocked out to PSG 4-0. I'm going to enjoy every single moment of this Real Madrid downfall. I think Real Madrid, I mean, yeah, they signed Alvaro Carreras. They also signed the chill guy, Dean Huijsen. And they also signed, who was it again? Xabi Alonso as a coach. And they also signed, I kind of forgot it. Yeah, Trent Alexander-Arnold. Okay, so, and Gonzalo Garcia, especially. He's going to be the new number 9. And Mbappe will be the new number 10 for Real Madrid. I think they're going to finish second place. You know what? As a Barca fan, I think last season, Real Madrid had a stacked team. But this time, they're looking even scarier. Which is why I think that Barcelona are going to win La Liga. I know, man. What an attacking trio. Rashford, Rafinha, Lamine Yamal, Lewandowski up top, Dani Olmo. We got so many good players. Yeah, and also in preseason, we absolutely cooked. We beat Vissel Kobe 3-1, beat FC Seoul 7-3, and also beat Daegu FC 5-0 in the Asian Tour. And yeah, we also signed Rooney Bargi, Joan Garcia, and Marcus Rashford. So I think that Barca are going to win La Liga. And yeah, those are my predictions. This El Clasico is going to get spicy. So yeah. So who do you think is going to win La Liga? Next time I'm going to do a prediction video of the Premier League. Yeah. And the winner might actually surprise you. So yeah, that's all for today's video. I'll see you next time. Bye.